Hi, welcome back to the latest installment from Ballads, A Tinker's Dozen, the video book. Today we're going to read the first part of chapter 8, actually the story behind the song. In it, you're going to meet Frenchy, and I'll just leave it at that. Here we go. This one's called Uh-huh. Once there was a story that looked nervously over its shoulder before it decided to be sung. Frenchy wasn't a gangster. The last guy who had said that he was found a few nights later in a garbage can. Well, the parts of him that were found there. His face looking like a cheap raw steak, his powder blue suit coat looking like a bloody pincushion, and the hole in the back of his head looking a little singed around the edges. No, Frenchy wasn't a gangster. Maybe he was from France, maybe he wasn't. But he always wore a leather beret, and he always carried a big knife and an Apache revolver. The knife, he said, had been a present from his mama. And the revolver, he said, was something he stole from a dancer after he had beaten her unconscious that she had left lying in an alley. For all of you chumps who ain't hep, an Apache revolver was Frenchy's personal weapon, and he loved it and kept it always close to his heart. Its grip was a folding brass knuckle duster. A double-edged knife opened up under where the gun's barrel should have been, and the part of the 5-shot revolver that was really its calling card was a little pinfire pepper box that worked best when Frenchy put it right up against its target. But tonight, Frenchy was in love. And when a man's in love, he goes a-courtin'. And when a man goes a-courtin', he needs to dress to impress the woman that he loves. The frog might have been born French, but he reveled in the beauty of a British motorcycle as he rode his Norton to Minnie's house. The Norton had a 45-degree V-twin Peugeot engine, a brown and borrowed carburetor, and no brakes. If the frog really needed to stop, he could always slide a little sideways, pull in the decompressor, and put his foot out. It was beautiful. It was dangerous. And it had won every race it had run, just like the frog himself. The frog had dressed like a dandy for this important day. He had chosen a jet black sack suit, a deeply burgundy double-breasted vest, gray and black striped pants, and gray and white striped wingtip collared shirt, and a bottle green bow tie, black lace-up leather boots, and his black leather beret. He rode through town, taking his time and allowing all of the ladies and gents sashaying down the boulevard to see him in all of his finery. Eventually he came to the tree-shaded lanes and great lawns that separated the great houses of the town from the thoroughfares. Sternwood, they called that part of the burg. The frog turned from the street and rode up the long, meandering driveway, finally coming to a stop at the foot of the staircase that led to the mansion's front door. He silenced the bike's great motor and hopped off, bounding up the stairs to the front door and pounding 3 times with the heavy cast-iron knocker. "Are you in, Miss Mousie?" Frenchy roared.